Hello, my name is Colma Brioscú. I'm head of the keyboard faculty at the Royal Irish Academy of Music. The word cantabile appears on nearly all the music in the keyboard repertoire. Every student at every level has to understand the word cantabile. It's the Italian term for playing in a singing style. We're playing the piano, so how do you make the piano sing? If you're talking to a student, you say, well, let's make the piano sound like your human voice. You all learn singing in school, so you do the same, except you're using the keys on the piano. If a young student around 7 years of age is learning a piece from Album for the Young by Schumann, we take the example, the Merry Peasant. It goes like this. What do you notice about the opening of that piece? Well, usually in a piece, the melody is in the top line and played in the right hand. But listen to this again. But halfway through the piece, it appears in the right hand as well. At this stage, it's important to explain to you, how do you make the piano sing? Playing cantabile means projecting, letting the sound go out there, throw out the sound. So if you're playing a melody in the right hand, for instance, the melody has to sound louder than the accompaniment. How do you make the sound louder or bigger or fatter? You sink right into the key of the piano. And as you sink into the key, the arm is totally relaxed, but you make a nice rounded movement like that so the sound carries on. And as you hear, the right hand has the melody, but it also has the accompaniment as well. So balance between the top line and the accompaniment is very important. And if you were explaining that to an older student, you would say it's called voicing. Having the layers, the melody at the top, and then the accompaniment underneath. I said at the beginning that the melody at the very opening is in the left hand. And get the student to imagine what other instrument could play this melody. Down in the bass, what instrument sounds like this? It's like a cello, isn't it? When the melody appears in the right hand, what does that sound like? It could be a violin. And what about the inner parts that we want to keep quiet because it's only the accompaniment? They could be violin and viola. So here we have a string quartet played on the piano. If I was explaining cantabile to an older student and they were learning a field nocturne, a Chopin nocturne, or a Mendelssohn Song Without Words, again, balance between both the hands are very important. The melody in one hand and the accompaniment in the other hand. You can be more technical with an older student and explain how to play cantabile by sinking into the fingers and having the first joint of your finger a little firm. And while playing that finger, keeping the rest of the arm totally relaxed Again, explain to them that it's like a human voice. And get them even to sing that melody on its own. And when they're practicing the left hand, which is only the accompaniment, to let them hear how light they should play it to make it be a lower layer to the melody. Get them to sing the melody and play the accompaniment on the piano. The example I'm using here is a field nocturne in G. Thank you very much. I hope you found my tips on how to play Cantabile useful. For more videos, check back to the RIAM Teaching Network.